Honorable Akwabana Eteseng.
Namiado.
Yeah, Danyamia say. You were also very close to the former president. The Echo Swing United was saying me pacho.
Obi, let me just say, and if say me kasa was adio because we are so for long. Na kami imagine say, atano se busunya say, eya mo mpese, omo de share anything, ebeda abonten, ewo nsem kika ho. Nti anka yenye din ni yenyai na bibi anko. But bibi edu no. If me kasa. Onu bia kasa efe no Koku Anyidoho.
Me ba cho an.
Senye mmia anko ni matamel.
Eh.
Me na me so on Sapi Radio Gold. Na officer our me sports program so Radio Gold. Elvis Jai, Director of Operations, a Deputy General Secretary no. Professor Mills promoted me to Director of Operations. And no man me kwine say me mpe ubi no be see my nine as the Press Secretary. And I'm here Koku Anyidoho papa. And I made no coy. Me Professor Mills me name from my days as a student at the University of Ghana. On the mammy juma year e Ghana Broadcasting Corporation. And so many Professor Mills the free abusiam. Nti nim die na ebuo I say me de man abusia de bia no me de man no me nchichirin swae what must say
yes
mpemfo bu bi say ye hwe nkwan mu na yenyimu nam
94.7
nti ye bi say do hwe nkwan mu ana say obayi mu nam
yes
what must say
yes
sa na ye ka nkran fo bu bi say afo ye yala femini ni eni na me na che say untumi nsu nchen omo di hie
ewu no you cannot cry more than the bereaved.
Thank you. Me pese me ketwi but for me twa kabrofo na pese me ketwi me nyina ati ase
yes
Professor Mills we no ye nyina no e ha yen nti na say nyina ye na betimi aye Asunje Park idea de buy any chest that time no now the idea of the marine project had been conceived so you see memorial not only for Professor Mills but for all heads of state who will pass so that it all will be part of the general integrated as the marine project, you know. Because sometimes that was the idea say if government moves to the then Flagstaff House now, the castle will also be turned into a museum to be all will be part of that integrated tourism facility. Ultimately. But the whole program, you know, the government had just about 6 weeks to be able to organize funeral and everything.
Yes.
And then we don't have has anything against say President Kufuor buying say obesisi Asunje Park. Wonderful idea. But if you're going to do that, ya mama Ghana for uko Ghana fa ne nyina emfa wo so yenkani uyo kani uya igbeni uye tafache ceremony a emfa bebi a ofi se uko ye bibi saa ne beba se udo nsa beka obi mu a efise uma na busuafo enya asotre efise tafache udi ebuo emma abusuafo because enyo this year bia na ese ne keke o this year bi wa be sie na e wa mamra yeye ansa na yesie no it won't mean sorry mfa unsa enkoka obi emu keke. She oko esiye na ebase o nanti akosi onipa na ebase unya kwa na okotia obi mu so ka amafo ka che say menti aso because ya back GD say Ghana for GD say utia so na utia ne pa cross so enti head na wokọ sa usi anye ne ye na wo opese the gold fa ho a then na si ukwan say wokọ abusuafo ho eko jikta frache omo pene asa na wodo nsaka ta frache enyansafo asa Atta Milla ewu as president but ta frache nkrafo beka say agbahale ye chomi ofebusuam. He was not hewn from a wood. He came from a family. And that family is not extinct. That family exists.
Koku Anyidoho's response to that, and it said it was the state and bury the former president.
Let me tell you this.
A building at some Park. It is a
whether the person died as a president, it was the state that buried him. The state buried him with the permission of the family. Before we bury Professor Moses in Accra, a delegation was sent to his family to seek their permission. Drinks were sent. The family came to Accra and presided over the burial. So you cannot just get up and go and touch the tomb and the grave without recourse to the family. It is never done anywhere. It's an insult to the family. It's not dignified, and it is repugnant. It's an insult to our history and our culture.
Nii, where do we go from here? And the Atta Milla's Memorial Heritage say on Sunday or Monsu.
I'm coming on another issue.
Okay.
Who is Koku to say Nii Lante as part of the NDC?
Yes.
The NDC as a party has sought permission from the president, the national security, and they were given permission to come and organize their function in the afternoon, as we did last year. Who is Koku to say he will prevent us from anything? Let Koku, if he's a man, come and stand in front of Nii Lante that day, Sunday, and say it's preventing me. He'll be buried.
Hey, Honorable Nyabotre.
Let him, one-on-one, no national security. No, I don't want any national security. I don't want any police. Let him Koku come and stand in front of me and say he's going to prevent Nii Lante from entering Asunje Park.
No, but he says he is not going to do it himself. The national security will be there to prevent.
If the president who has given us permission and the national security who has accepted that the NDC as a party, the party that produced President Mills as president of this country, can go and perform their function in the afternoon, let them not send people to on Sunday to prevent the NDC from undertaking that function. Because they have given us permission.
Yeah.
Even today, our organizing team have been there. You can call Akogan, you can go Kobe Balo and find. They've been there today. So if they who have given the permission all this while, let them now turn around and say that they are not going to allow us to do it.
But
it is not for Koku to say.
But Honorable, in the interest of our country, our unity and all, why don't you join the morning event?
The NDC has always done this program. So if the government of Ghana really wants unity, the government of Ghana should have approached the NDC so that together we will undertake this project. They shouldn't have. Who is Koku for government to be dealing with Koku? Why won't the government deal with the family of Atta Milla and dealing with Koku? Who is Koku?
They are dealing with the Atta Milla's Institute.
Atta Milla's Institute does not hold any legal right over the memory of Atta Milla. If you do anything in memory of somebody, it is the family that you deal with. We are Ghanaians, for Christ's sake. We come from family. And in Ghana, in our culture and tradition, families are the most important unit. Koku opening his mouth and saying what? Sami should bring autopsy report. Is he a member of the family? Is he a member of the family to demand that? What is his locus to demand that? Can I get up today and ask Koku to produce the autopsy report of his daughter who died?
His daughter is not a public official.
And so what?
The president was
the president autopsy should have been placed in a museum, in a public museum. Is that what you are saying? Or it shall be placed as archives? Is that what you are asking for? If the government feels that there is a certain legal instrument and power that they have to make sure that they can demand the autopsy, the government should activate that. Why is Koku asking? Why should it be Koku the one to ask?
Very well. The Koku tells us that.
And finally, let me make this clear.
Okay.
Let me make this clear. If Koku thinks that he has entitlement to the name Atta Milla, from today, those of us who brought him close to Atta Milla, we want the whole world to know that he is nobody. That Atta Milla's family don't regard him and they don't see him.
FM 94.7.
He tells us the state has invited former President Mahama for the morning event.
It's an invitation. I'm not President Mahama. It is for President Mahama to attend or not to attend.
Okay.
But as far as I'm concerned, as a member of the NDC, I know we, the NDC, we are doing a program in the afternoon. If the state did not show us respect and want to do a program with Atta Milla's so-called Atta Milla's Institute and invite the NDC will not come. Just as our General Secretary has said. If the state respected the NDC and wanted the NDC to be at the program, the state should have invited the NDC as the part from the beginning and not Atta Milla's Institute to invite the NDC.
4.7.
How can Koku and Atta Milla's Institute go and do an invitation card and use the state coat of arms? Has Ghana degenerated so much? Who is Koku to be inviting members of the diplomatic corps? What's the locus of the so-called Atta Milla's Institute? Then Atta Milla's and Koda are inviting people for a program and you want the NDC to be there? What is the locus of Koda?
Oh, Koda is a state institution, no?
State institution. And look, what was the law that established Koda? And what was Koda supposed to do? I'm a member of the Coastal Development Authority because I'm an MP in Greater Accra.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
Did Koda seek any of us our permission and authority in taking what they did? I don't have no problem with what they have done because I'm happy that today that Sunjay Park has been renovated. But then Koda and Koku Anyidoho has no right to go and touch the grave without recourse to the family. This is a moral issue we all have to talk about. And nobody in the state apparatus had that knowledge, intelligence, wisdom to tell them that what they are doing is against our culture and traditional practices. And you're following.
My nase, Bibiani, a best in common.
Look, Yenano, Tafraje. Atta Milla's way, we all lost something. Me, 94. But for him, I don't think I will even have come into politics. You understand?
Yeah.
I was enjoying my broadcasting. He brought me into this. So I will forever be grateful to Atta Milla. But that the only way I will show reverence to the Atta Milla legacy is to respect his family, members of his family, and do everything in a dignified manner that will enhance the name and the image of the late president, and not to keep his name in the public discussion like this.
Okay. Nii Mayanasi, ebesi di nkomobio. Why?
Thank you.
Medasi Nii Lante Vanderpuye, former aide to the late president and also an MP for the people of Odododio.